Sheep Ridge is an off-roading paradise, swimming, fishing, killer views, and a piece of authentic Arizona history. But here's the problem. Most people slog nearly 75 dusty miles round trip on Bloody Basin Road, and much of that drive is a snooze. What if you could take a back way that's shorter, faster, more scenic, and almost empty, even on weekends? It's just 24 miles round trip and leaves you much more time to enjoy Sheep Ridge. Stick around because we're about to show you how to take a drive that is a pleasure, not a grind.
If you've ever wanted to go to Sheep Ridge, but been discouraged by the long drive on Bloody Basin Road, round trip over 70 miles, we have got an answer for you. We've got a shorter route, it's more scenic, it's only about 24 miles round trip, and it'll get you to Sheep Ridge much faster so that you can spend more time exploring, picnicking, swimming, all the things that Sheep Ridge has to offer. And we're going to show you that route right now. We suggest that you air down. There are two spots you can do it about 2 miles in after you turn left on Horseshoe Dam Road. One is on your right, one is on your left, and then shortly you will be going off pavement. The route is available on Onyx Off-Road, and we highly recommend downloading it before you head out. There's no cell service on trail. The turnoff from Horseshoe Dam Road isn't marked, and it's easy to miss. Onyx will show you where to make the right turn just past mile marker 8. The trail winds its way down to the Verde River over a bed of mostly baseball-sized rocks. It's easy if you stay on course, but there are a few forks where you could accidentally head off route. If that happens, you'll have to double back. Usually there's water in the Verde, always makes for a fun river crossing, but not this time. In early July, the riverbed was completely dry, a bit of a letdown. Back in April, we hit the trail with our son Eric and got a proper crossing. Horseshoe Dam is a short distance upstream of this crossing, and if the dam is releasing water, it will flow downstream and the crossing can be too deep for your Jeep to safely cross. You could get stuck in the water and hydrolock can occur, which is an ugly situation. SRP maintains a website where you can find water release information for Horseshoe Dam. We have a link below and we suggest that you take a look at it before running this trail. After the water crossing, you'll hit your first climb and suddenly the trail opens up, revealing expansive views of rugged desert hills and distant mountain peaks. We stayed in four-wheel drive for the entire run. That's our rule of thumb anytime we leave a graded dirt road. A few rocky stretches were rough enough to drop into 4 low for extra control. Overall, this trail rate is moderate. Expect plenty of rocky patches, a few rutted sections, and some shelf roads with drop-offs that keep things interesting, though nothing extreme. There are also some blind, tight corners where it pays to go slow and stay alert for oncoming traffic.
At around 4 miles, and on your left is the corral. The wood is splintered and dried out. Just yet another piece of Arizona history.
Load me in the truck, I'm ready to be slaughtered.
Just past the old corral, the trail winds into a forest of towering saguaros, the giants of the Arizona Sonoran Desert. Saguaros can grow over 40 feet tall and live more than 200 years. Their creamy white blossoms are Arizona's state flower. We love that no two saguaros look the same. Some arms shoot perfectly straight skyward, while others twist, bend, or droop in wild, unexpected directions shaped by decades of weather, lightning strikes, and drought. Each one is a piece of desert art with its own funky personality. And right along this trail, there's an extra special sight, a very rare crested saguaro with the unique fan-shaped growth. Look up and to the right just before the sharp left turn past the corral.
come to this little section here, you have a bit of an option. You can either go straight, which is the easier line, or you can go around to the right and take what is a little bit of a harder line. We haven't taken that harder line yet, but we're going to do it today. I did shift into 4 low for this. Again, not really difficult and moderate, but it's just fun to do these alternative lines. So we're pitched up, looks like 20%. And head down a little bit slowly. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what my pitch is because I don't have my pitch and roll meter on. Okay, well, I can't switch it now. There is a rock on your left you want to be a little careful of. And obviously you want to be careful on your right because you don't want to go down there. That would be somewhere between unpleasant and kind of a disastrous. All right. So this, you descend now basically to the parking area.
Sheep Bridge spans the Verde River deep in the Arizona wilderness. The original bridge was built in 1944 to move sheep between grazing ranges on either side of the river. Sheep drives continued until 1978, and the bridge closed in 1987 and then was demolished. The replica, built in 1989, stretches over 400 feet across the river and is used by hikers and sightseers. One cool detail, the original West Tower stands beside the modern bridge, offering a glimpse into the past. As we wrap up, thanks for joining us on this adventure, and we hope you have a great day.